So for example, if you wanted to say I am and turn that into a contraction, you could say I'm. And the way you would do that is you would take out the A and you put an apostrophe in. That's called an apostrophe, that little dash there. If is part of the contraction, then you get rid of the I and then replace that with an apostrophe when you put them together. So she is, you'd say she's with an apostrophe where the I would go. He is, you get rid of the I and you put an apostrophe. He's. It is, you get rid of the I, you put an apostrophe, it's. That is, you get rid of the I, put an apostrophe for S. If are is part of the contraction, then you get rid of the A and you put the apostrophe. So they are becomes their. We are, we're. You are, your. Ones with will, you get rid of the W and the I and you put an apostrophe there. So she will is she'll. I will, I'll. They will, they'll. We will, we'll. He will, he'll. You will, you'll. It will, it'll. If you get, if not is part of it, you get rid of the O and put the apostrophe there. The only difference is, so you have not becomes haven't, is not, isn't, had not, hadn't, could not, couldn't, should not, shouldn't, does not, doesn't, do not, don't, must not, mustn't, would not, wouldn't. And the only tricky ones are cannot, because you get rid of an N and an O for can't, and will not becomes won't instead of willn't. If it has have, you get rid of the H and the A and put the apostrophe. So I have is I've, they have is they've, we have is we've, you have is you've. If had is part of it, you get rid of the H and the A. So I had is I'd, they had is they'd, we had is we'd, you had is you'd. You can make she has she's, he has he's, it has its, that has that's.